I want to get into more of my truck today. There was a big dent right there. Still got a big whammy in here. But as you saw in the time lapse, I was able to pull it and hammer around, try to shrink some of the metal up into the center. And up here, I think I'm going to get the bushwhacker caps that come down to here. So it's really got to figure out that, which I think needs to be hammered. And this up here is not great either, but again, I think I'm going to do the bushwhacker. This is pretty okay. So there's a high spot there. I don't know what to do about. Probably the hammer again, I'd imagine. It looked like they just had it all bondoed up. It starts to feather out there-ish, it looks like. And it's really not that thick, but it was thick out here. See if I can find it before. I took pictures of it, but yeah, there's like a big old lip there. So I sanded through a bunch of Bondo right here from a good old Econoline. I think trying to find the eraser wheel to get all this shit off. But if I can't, that's something I could do after work one day this week. It's currently Wednesday, so I got a couple of days. For now, I think I'm going to sand around everything and tailgate. If I can't find the eraser wheel guy, we'll see. I get to sanding. It's here and down. I did that side, and it's not really worth doing because I'm gonna have to blend all this and still sand here, so I'm just waiting to do all that. The same way I already did that, but I'm just gonna wait to do all that till I get the eraser wheel, which I'm not doing today. That there is gonna get scotch brightered. If you don't know, peaks like that, you really shouldn't, that are sharp, you shouldn't sand with a DA or block. The hood was previously sanded, it really just needs to be washed. Maybe it wasn't sanded, but this side definitely was sanded. I went through, I think, one 6.0 battery, has 3 bars and 3 pieces of sandpaper. It's not too bad. Basically doing the whole car. And I think I'm gonna pull the Miata up, and then we're gonna, I haven't used it. My dad got this a long time ago. I don't think either of us used it actually. We're gonna do something on the Miata I've been wanting to try. So I think that's what we're gonna do next. I tried to record this yesterday, but the time lapse wouldn't keep going. I rubbed some salt into it and poured some beer on it to accelerate the rust. I did. Take a time lapse of me grinding that fender that it just showed, and it only recorded like 3 seconds of what I did, so I'm not even gonna put it in there, but we have to do the whole car still. I'll know what all more of this I'll do in this video, but I did do it. I just didn't get it on video. really I want to get back to working on my truck. Oh, it's about to blast music. Yeah, I'd like to get back on my truck for now, because this thing I really just need those control arms and 2 more wheels. I also want to see if y'all can hear me. I don't even know what I was talking about. But I'd like to do car vlogs like this, so I want to test the mic with the super loud car. Maybe I'll just have to yell. Y'all could hear us when we weren't using the mic, so maybe it'll be fine. This won't be like a whole vlog or nothing. I'm just going to the backyard. This thing drives terrible with no alignment. But we're going to do a video on that too. I'm going to do a full string, like legit string alignment on this. We've only scraped this time. It like barely scrapes too. It's only on the big parts of the driveway that have like a... Ooh, and the big roots. Yeah, she's not super low. It's definitely low, but... drives in the dirt, no problem. And this is where she lives. Until I get back on it anyway. I want to do more in this video, so this is not the end, but I just wanted to explain the Miata stuff real quick. I probably won't get into anything tonight, but tomorrow and Saturday I'd like to get back on sanding my truck. Tomorrow when I get off work, I'll get a eraser wheel, I guess, and we could take that adhesive off and then finish sanding the passenger side of the truck, and then I think all I gotta do is the front bumper, hood, door handles, mirrors, and the tailgate. The whole driver's side's already done. It just needs a good scrub and wash, and maybe go over it again with a Scotch-Brite to get the loose crap that's gotten in the paint over the past year. Yeah, I sanded the driver's side a year ago. It's way overdue. I just got a Snapchat memory of the boat. I got the steering for that thing a year ago, and it's still sitting there. So that's got to get fixed too. But anyhow, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I don't know. It's very temporary. Pull it out. You know what I mean? It's very temporary. It's just put money in my pocket until I find something that
I have no idea where it's going.
But like I said, the other people, they're like
down a little bit.
We make $500-600.
Let's try that right there. Let's give her some more.
Yeah, that's like bills.
We're doing a little header mover right there.
You know what I want to know? I want to know what everybody coming out of Publix is thinking right now.
Oh, they love this.
Like, I'm just over here wailing
Yeah.
on it.
That's the best part.
In the middle of the parking lot.
Hey, dude, when I was driving, I actually sent the picture that remembers of how it shifts the transmission. So it had a relearn it. Yeah, dude, I've never seen some shit like that. I was taking off on McDonald's.
Oh, yeah. We're getting there now.
After you got to come out
All right,
first.
come up.
All I felt was boom, like that, and then shift it right in. Shift right in a second. And it sits there, like terrible.
Oh yeah, keep getting it. Oh, there's the header. There's the head.
You got it?
I don't know. We're just going to put it together.
Looking pretty good.
more. Hold this bar right here. Evan, check, make sure it's lined up. Get it lined up, and I'm gonna let you line it up. Tell me when you're ready.
Go for it.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Yeah. My ears are ringing, that's what's happening. Hang on.
I think we should go back to pushing it in. This is like wedging it between the steering shaft and that, yeah.
Alright.
Does that look any better than it was? It did go. Alright guys, I didn't get an outro film for this video. As you guys saw, we worked on my truck in the beginning of the video, got it all sanded and whatnot. Didn't end up getting any farther on that, and then you know, I tried to film the Miata and didn't work out. Used that grinder wheel thing that you guys saw in the clip before, me showing the fender, and I don't know, it worked obviously, but it wasn't very efficient. I think I'm gonna try using just aircraft paint remover and just paint a bunch of it on, maybe like one night before or something, and then try to get it off. Just, I don't know, it'd take forever to do the whole car doing it that way, I feel like. That would be really good for more like removing like scale off of the frame maybe. And for context at the end there, Zach was on the way to our buddy Caleb's house, and he ended up installing those headers that I showed in the last video at his house. And I guess it was rubbing on the steering shaft, and he was going through a parking lot, and the steering shaft snapped. And the wheels happened to turn into a curb and stopped him, luckily. And luckily it happened in the parking lot, honestly. But anyhow, I pulled up on him, and our buddy Caleb brought a steering shaft off of one of his old trucks, and we put it on in the parking lot. And then we smashed the header, as you guys saw, and that's what we were doing. Keep in mind we're in like the middle of this parking lot. But that's gonna be it for this video. Like I said, this is the first week of March as this video will be uploaded, and the time change happens, so I should have a couple hours after work every day to do some content, and should be more than enough to get a good video out. You know, I've been trying to stretch out content, and it's kind of been making for some more boring videos, I feel like, including this one, but it's hard with little time and having to do other stuff with the little time you already have. But anyhow, there should be no more excuses this week, so I'll see you guys next week.